Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Today is August 3rd, 2021. Can you believe it's August already? What happened? Holy cow. And this is my 83rd floss tube. Thank you, everyone who subscribed and joined. And today we're having floss tube again, and we talk about cross stitch. I don't have to explain it any more than that. So, we've had a week. We have had a week. Have to pick up some. Hang on. Yeah, we might as well start with this one because, you know, it got my attention. I did have some thrift store finds this week. Oh, I'm using my August cup. It's green with roses. Aren't they beautiful? Let's try not to spill it on the koi. All right. And today I'm drinking Constant Comment by Bigelow Teas. And as you can see, I'm wearing my winter sweater because it was like 50-some degrees today. I was totally freezing. So, because Molly and I had to go out and we had to go do the bank thing and pay the rent, and I had to stop at the grocery store. I was like, oh, all this before I get to go to work. Isn't that fun? So, what did I work on this week? Well, I worked on my koi because, you know, I did it during the live. Thank you, everybody, for showing up during the live. I appreciate it. We might get to 100 people sooner or later, but we're just going to try to consistently stay with, whoa, sorry, my bad, with Saturday. See how that goes. But this is all I've gotten done. I'm trying to get the needle out of the way. So it's coming right along. I haven't finished a fish yet, but see, that's like his tail and everything coming up. So that's as far as I've gotten, but that is a lot of stitching, guys. It's especially here, it's really solid. Yeah. So we're just working our way around. So we might use it for the lives because it worked out really well that I could stitch on that and talk at the same time. I know. You'll be sick of it by the time it's done. Okay, we get that out of the way. Then, hang on, I had to move everything out of the way so it'd be a little closer to the light. It's really kind of a cloudy day everywhere, but it was raining this morning. But I slept like a rock. I went to bed at 11 o'clock and I didn't get up until 7. Yeah. So, I was just pretty much tired. So, I pulled out Tutor B by the Blue Flower. And I am doing it on 28 count Vintage Bittersweet Linen by Lakeside. Yeah, this is one of the last pieces of linen that I got from Lakeside. I will be ordering more when they ever get in. But I pulled this out and I thought I'd work on it. Yeah, well, that didn't work out. Because, I don't know, it wasn't the counting problem. It was just, I didn't have enough stitches where that green was, and I put it in and pulled it out 3 times. Yeah, and then I said I was done. So we finally got that little tail is my end of my thread, but, and then there's the rest of it. So, yeah, it's going slow, especially on this linen. You kind of got to watch it because one thread's thicker than the other, and it just goes slower than even weave, which I like. But I like the way this material feels. So we're about a quarter, and I'm trying to work on the inner circle here of the bee. Yeah, that's not happening too well. Yeah. But it's a cute pattern, and I love it. So we'll get it out another day. I was just evidently too tired for that. So, yeah. That was my big fail for the week. Woohoo. But, yeah, sometimes you just got to walk away and go, nope, that ain't happening today. And quit fighting it. Because, yeah. So, Trying to set that down easily. Let me move that out of the way. I also had a tutorial last week, between starting counted cross stitch and starting pre-stamps. I pretty much do it all the same, but sometimes I do different. And I also worked on this beautiful little pattern. I call it the Cardinal and Bluebird Christmas tree because it didn't have a name. I got it from Do-It-Yourself Digital Art, or DIY Digital Art. So we're up here working in this corner, so I've almost finished that corner so that I can come down and do something constructive. But the background, at least, it's not the same color. You know, it's not a solid color, but this will be a full coverage piece. So, and I still have to rip that out. Yeah, we don't want to talk about it right now, because that's negative progress. And so whenever I'm feeling like I really need to be pushed, let's not go to negative, you know, go to the positive. Go to the positive. So we worked on that, and worked on, show you the picture. I'm not going to take it out of here. I'm trying to get it so it's not glary, but this is Winter by Joyce Sunday. It is an 11 count, and it's 34 by 34. There we go. It's pretty. I like this one better than any of the other months, you know, because just wasn't relating to all that. So we worked. Oh, I was up here. I had to think. I keep skipping around on this. Yeah, up here on the little, they look like gingerbread cookies, you know, because of the brown around the edges. So they'll be cute. So we didn't make much progress, but I am so ready, as you'll see, to do something besides Christmas. Yeah, we'll save now the Christmas stuff until Christmas, because yeah, I've had enough Christmas, a whole month of it. And I'll probably start Christmas stitching probably November to December. But I'm not going to do it on a daily basis, you know, like I was in Christmas in July. That, you know, we've found these things out. You know, I don't like the Stitch Mania for what Stitch Mania, you know, normally would be, where you stitch something new, you know, start something new, excuse me, every day. That's not happening, because we already have 10,000 freaking projects. And yeah, so I don't know what we'll do next year. It'll come to me. It always does. And I worked a little bit on the Little Snowmen by Joyce Sunday. I don't have that pattern right here, but you get the point. Everybody knows this one. So yeah, it's kind of cute. So I'll save it for Christmas stitching. And see, this never bothered me. I never had to stitch, say, things within the time period, ever. So I'm just kind of finding my way and what appeals to me. So I'm just stitching on whatever, whenever. But that July thing, it just, we're done. Then, a little windy out there. I worked on my Golden Phoenix. I have to figure out which way it goes. I think it goes this way. It's 60 by 60, and I don't know the company. I got it from Paint Some Way, but I'm sure you can find it at other places like Everyday Crafts. I don't know that it is or isn't on Amazon. Not a clue. But yeah. So, I love this. This is so pretty. And we're just working right down here, trying to fill this area and work up to the feathers of the phoenix. It may even jump up and do the phoenix feathers. I don't know. Because I do get tired of doing just a solid background. But yeah, it's beautiful. So that's where I'm working. And you can see I got some of the greens here. There's nothing there. But working on that so that, yeah, we can work on that. But I'm happy to work on it again. I really need to go through all my baskets and separate, you know, Christmas and stuff like that out away from everything so that when December, November-ish kind of comes, I can kind of work on it. Well, this air is going to cool off my tea. And let's see, what else have we got here? I worked on Mary Jane Fry 1861, which is an Amanda Rowe solitary stitcher. It was a freebie on Fiber Talk. I love this. Just love the colors. And it's just, it's kind of symmetrical-ish, and yeah, it's just like the perfect little sampler. So I didn't do too much on this. This is, oh dear, does it say? No, it doesn't. It's on even weave, and I can't begin to tell you what color that is. It's not ivory, I don't know. I don't think it's mushroom either, but it could be. I don't have the sticker. It might be in there. But this is all I've gotten done of it. I worked on trying to get the rest of this put in, and some of the little side flowers and stuff done. Yeah, not too much. Just picked it up for a day. Just to have something, you know, you just want to stitch. No, it's not there. And no, I don't think so. I was looking to see if I had the sticker still. But I kind of want to say it's Mushroom Lagana, but I don't know. I probably got it from Zweigart. It could be something totally different. But it's kind of a tan. It's a beautiful color. I'd have to look back to when I started it, you know. But yeah, I like stitching on it. It's easy. And everything's not mashed together. Is there wording? Where did it go? It took a ditch dive. Hang on. There's no real wording to it, except it's got her initials right there, and then it's got her name. But that's not what I mean by wording, you know. So, just like it. It's just pretty. And, oh, and I'm using all Sulkies. Nope, I lied. I'm using 2 DMC with that. I made up my own color, I think. Nope, they're all Sulkies. I lied. One more time. This is my conversion for that. If you need to screenshot that or you want to use it, I don't know. It did call for DMC. There's only 6 colors, so I'm using Sulkies. Just because I had them. And I like the Sulky on the even weave. It looks great. Then I pulled out 1881 Bristol Orphanage Sampler, Hope and Love, Clara and Maud Pickernell, 1881. And I do know, here, I was going to say, where is the picture? This is what it looks like. It's huge, ginormous. Doing it on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Witchlet, and number 222 DMC. So I got a little bit done. I don't know, I just started pulling things out left and right. Let's see if I can get it where it needs to be, because this is a ginormous piece. It's like bed sheet size, as somebody'd say. So that's base. I've worked all the way across to make sure it was, except for the Z there. So I'm just working across. I was trying to make sure that I'd have enough material. We got plenty. Yeah, you can see I started something else at that end. I don't care. This is what we're using, because I was not going to do this on even weave. But it's beautiful. I just love it. And it takes forever to do a letter sometimes, especially up here in these really intricate type things with lots of scroll work. I don't know what that font is, but it takes forever. But you get, if you can get past that, then these 4 rows just go kind of lickety split. So, but I love working on this. Get it all folded up again. I think this is a yard of this, at least, if not more. I don't remember quite how big it is, but I got it from 123 Stitch. But I love working on that. Then, you know, all that wasn't bad enough. Oops. We'll do this one first, sorry. I got out my Bristol Monkey sampler from Modern Folk Embroidery. And it looks like this. Hang on. Okay. And, yeah. So, I started up here on top with it. I'm using 550, which is purple, by DMC, I had to think. I love that purple. That purple is the best purple. Oh my goodness, it's royal purple. So, last night I got this out. It's on 28 count Lugana mushroom. See, this is mushroom Lugana. I know for a fact because it's probably still got its sticker on it. And last night, all I did was this queue. Just did that queue. I don't get it. So, it took almost an hour because I had to count lines and threads, and that's all I could handle. And then I went to bed and slept for 8 hours. Yep, I told you, it just totally relaxes me. Huh. That's weird. Oh well. So that's on page 1. So I'm just working as far over as the pages, and then I'll go down, finish a page, and go that way. I haven't felt the need to hurry up and get across yet. No. But I'm looking forward to doing, and the lettering is so different from the other one. So, what year is that? Did it say? It doesn't say. I think that's the one that he made up to be in the, let's call it the spirit of the Bristol Orphanage samplers. I don't believe that that's a remake, but I can hardly wait to get to these. I love doing these little strips. They're just too cool for school. Yeah, and then you got all the little motifs down at the bottom. So, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's stunning. Love it. I love my Bristol Orphanage samplers. Now, I saw Harriet Salt because I was watching Nicola. She gets me in trouble every time. Nicola Parkman. And she had framed it for somebody, or stretched it for somebody, I guess. You know, laced it, because I'm sure that's what she does, because she's Nicola, right? And I'm like, I don't know, because there's a lot of little itty-bitty letters, and it's intense. I mean, that Harriet Salt. So it's out there, but I don't have to run out and get it right away, so, yeah. So, I worked on the Bristols. The next thing I worked on is Midnight Watch by Blackbird Design. I worked on it this weekend. I love this. I'm trying to get it so it's not shiny, but yeah. So we started in this corner, and I'm working my way up because the pattern is like double of this. You know, you just open it up, and this is the pattern size. So, yeah, I absolutely adore this. This is as close to Halloween and trick-or-treating that I'll ever get. But, yeah, so far. I still haven't found the autumn book. I have no idea where the heck it's at. But I am doing this on 28 count Wheat by Zweigart. And it's a lovely, darker, I'm trying to fold it and hold it at the same time. So I got, I'm probably halfway across just maybe even more. I don't know. I haven't really counted it. But I worked on this because that was the easiest thing to do. I was not into doing the letters because I'd already worked on the bristles, right? It's like, just skip that. Just try to get the frame in. So I worked on it a little bit. I am using the called for, I think. I have to look. Yeah, because it has, I don't know if I can do this. It has the DMC equivalent as always on Blackbirds. I love that part. You know, not all of us are rich, but we all want to stitch the Blackbirds. Yeah. So, working on that one. And then I worked on another Blackbird, which was in the Sewing Club book. Get this stupid... Really? Okay, we'll just do you the hard way. I don't have this. I don't have the book. Nope, I didn't pick up the book. Of course not. This is Tiny Treetops, Rose, or Time by Blackbird Design. It's in the Sewing Club book. Yeah, it is so pretty. So it's going to fit on this. I have another whole side of material. It's not going to be that long, I don't think. I'm just stitching what I stitch. And of course, what did I do? I stitched numbers. Yeah. Numbers, letters, yeah. Trying to get it even and equal, because I'm kind of avoiding. I have the worst time with Blackbird Design flower pots. This one isn't so bad, but the one in the middle, I wish I could show you. No, I don't have it right here. No, I don't. I don't think. But yeah, there is a big flower pot, which is going to be the middle. So we'll see how well it goes. But it's on 14 count latte, no, country French latte from Wetchlet. It's the lighter one of the Wetchlet country line. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm trying to get my needle. So, yeah. And that border on the top comes all the way across and then goes down the side. So this is as wide as it'll ever be. You know, this way. And then it'll come across. So I'll have to work on the border. But yeah. So, love this pattern. But name one that I haven't really liked. I like them all. It just takes a hot moment sometimes. Then the last thing that I worked on, Modern Folk Embroidery again. This is called the Little Bird Quakers Sampler. And I got it in PDF form off of Modern Folk Embroidery. Love this. I am doing it on, get a hold of the piece, with, okay, I'm using 334, which is kind of a Wedgwood blue. When you get it, that's a little bright. See, that part up there is wrong. It's more of a Wedgwood blue. Just take my word for it, okay? Because it's showing up very, very, very bright, and it's not. It's kind of a, remove that, or it'll be on the floor. I'm doing it on 16 count Country French Latte again. From Wetchlet. 1, 2, 3 stitch, all these, because I don't buy material too often from anybody else. I don't think I ever have. Maybe Walmart. I did buy Walmart once. But yeah, we won't do that again. That was kind of bizarre. I don't know. It just didn't hit me right. And it was kind of stiff. And I wasn't into the stiff thing. And beautiful color, though. Oh, God. We're getting there. Hang on, guys. Jeez Louise. So, I worked on this for a couple days. Trying to get the thread to lay down. And turn. So, we started up in the top corner. And to finish this motif, because that's like the end of the page. That's why that's not finished. Then I came down here and did these two. This is like the top of some kind of flower tree. I can't tell you. See if we can find it. So I'm right there. So I finished that. Then I came down here and did these two and that crow. And I don't know if that's the top or the bottom of the page. It's close to it because it's got a little bit more. But this is really nice and easy to work on. And in one color, it's great. So far, so good. And of course, it's got a great big alphabet too. So, you know, we'll have our fill of alphabets. So, yeah. But that Wedgwood blue looks really good on this. It's like a dark cream, if you will. Yeah, it's beautiful. So, we've been working on that. So, I really wanted to work on something else that didn't have the word Christmas in it, because I was done. Yeah. And I know, I mean, it's not like I don't have 23 other hours in a day that I could work on something that wasn't Christmas. It's just been work and work and work. I've only been working 3 days a week. You'd think I'd been working a whole week. No. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. So, other than that, that's all I've worked on. Like I said, it was kind of scatterish. Scattered, not knowing which way and what I was going to do or work on. I just needed something different that maybe had colors. So what do I pick? I pick a Bristol because, and now it's a single color. And it's like, okay, I really wanted to work on something that had colors, you know. I don't know, whenever I sat down, it seemed like I was working on something that was a solid color. So I had to go and do something else. Because some days I just can't make that decision. Insane. I'm just crazy that way. So, the giveaway today. Let me pull it out because I got the thread going and you can't see it. Put that in there. So the giveaway today is the Skating Santa. Isn't he cute? He's cute. I don't want to stitch him right now. No. No desire. I'll look at something else. I really want to find my autumn book so that I can start an autumn stitch, right? Oh my goodness, my hair looks like it's flat, but it's the light shining on it. It's weird. It's bothering me. So, yeah, this is the Skating Santa. Got everybody's name in here who wanted to be in it. And we'll give it a big old toss here. And I'll pick one, put the lid on it because heaven knows. Put that in there. So the winner of the Skating Santa is Gabriella Zimmerman. Okay, Gabby. If you can get a hold of me through my email, and it's down below in the drop box, I will ship this out as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to put your name in here and put it in the plastic and zipper it shut because crap happens with me. So it's in there. It's got your name on it, little girl. So if you can get in touch with me, that would be great. Sorry to say I'm not going to have a giveaway for probably maybe this week. I mean, next week and the week after until we get towards the middle of the month. We'll see what happens because you know how life is. Nothing happens at all until everything happens at once. So I can deal with these two, and I'm just going to have to wait. So sorry, no giveaway this next coming up week, but I hope you watch this video anyway. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate each and every one of you coming, looking, checking me out, subscribing, liking, all the things. We're going to get to winter one of these days, but I will look again for my autumn book because I haven't got a clue where it's at because I've been through everything and it's here somewhere. we're hoping. We're hoping. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.